Hey sports fans, this is Ralph Luck, and I know I just posted a video, but I kind of had an epiphany as I'm watching so many van lifers, RV lifers, nomads that I love to watch and I enjoy, and I get so much from them. And yes, Ninja's back on my back thighs. Thank you very much. I think I found the one thing that sets me apart. I am a full-time van lifer that lives nomadically for weeks on end until I need to go restock on supplies. I've seen so many van lifers, RV lifers that are like, oh, I'm out here for a couple days and then I go into town and I get more propane and water and food, and then I come back out and yeah, it's a great 4 days, and we go here and we go back into town, and they're just not really nomadic. I mean, as far as a full-time nomadic, I come out and I've got a month of propane, 3 to 4 weeks of water, a black tank that is good for 3 or 4 weeks, solar power, and basically I'm out in the middle of nowhere for a month. Who else? I want to ask you, this is serious because I thought about this tonight. I've got so many van lifers, RV lifers that I love to watch. Chrome, Matthew, Amanda. I mean, there's just so many that have great channels and have such great subscribers. But how many like me come out in the middle of the desert or the forest or wherever it's going to be and are just out there for a month? Now, granted, in the future, especially traveling to the East Coast, I'm probably going to do 2 weeks at a time, 2 weeks at a time, 2 weeks at a time. But right now, I could be here a month. Who else can tell you what you need to know to be out by yourself in an RV or van for a month? I don't think others are doing that. I think most of the people I'm seeing, Chrome, I love Chrome. He's 1 or 2 days and then he goes into town, he gets gas, it goes here, and then he goes here and there. Matthew on his channel is always in town. He's got his daughter, Brooklyn, and everybody that I could think of that I really watch, the Cat Lady Van Life, every 2 days they're in town. I believe, the only guy that is out here for weeks on end, and I believe in my future videos showing you how to conserve water, how to conserve propane, and other things like that are going to be key to those that aren't weekend warriors. If you're coming out for 2, 3, 7 days on end, you don't have to follow any of this. You just go with what's on board. But if you want to be somebody that's traveling across the country, no matter what country it is, Canada, UK, whatever you want to do, I think you need to have some knowledge on how to extend things instead of every 2 or 3 days going into the store. And I think that's what me and my channel can teach you in the future. Not saying I have anything up yet, but it's coming. Because what I do is I'm out by myself for weeks. Then I'll run into a town for propane, water, supplies, food. I've got 2 months of food in this place. If you don't in your home and I have 2 months of my RV, you're not prepared. But again, that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you think.